The district and county attorneys in Travis County are trying to reduce gun violence by taking guns away from dangerous offenders who are out on bond.
While some worry about due process, others say those suspects should not be out of jail in the first place. KXAN politics reporter John Engel shows us the plan.
We have the power to get more guns off the street.
Under a new protocol, Travis County District and county attorneys will ask judges to require the surrender of firearms as a condition of bond for suspects in certain cases, including domestic violence or where the alleged offender might be mentally incompetent. And the suspect would have to bring them here to Constable Precinct 5 for storage.
This is a common sense policy. We know that reducing access to guns is one of the most effective ways to reduce gun violence.
But prosecutors have had this tool in the past, so this is just systemizing when they'll use it. For example, former Travis County Deputy Stephen Broderick complied with a firearm surrender last year as a condition of his bond on a child sexual assault charge. Still in April, police say he shot and killed his ex-wife, daughter, and daughter's boyfriend while he was out on bond.
We're not gonna to fill every crack in the dam today. Part of the problem is that their guns are too easy to get, and there are too many of them on the street.
Governor Greg Abbott made bail reform a legislative priority earlier this year, saying violent individuals at risk of reoffending should have a tougher time getting out of jail in the first place.
Judges setting bail must actually look at the system and all of the information in the system before they set that bail that could possibly release a dangerous criminal.
We all have the same goal, to keep our community safe, and that work begins today.
John Engel, KXAN News.
House Bill 20, which has the backing of Governor Greg Abbott, would require judges to consider a suspect's public safety report before ruling on the conditions of release on bail.
Today, the Senate passed a bill that aims to let some young adults carry a gun to protect themselves. House Bill 918 allows people between the ages of 18 and 20 who are protected under certain court orders related to family violence to carry a handgun. The bill now heads back to the Texas House for approval because of changes.
In April, President Biden announced a series of executive actions on gun control. Among them, asking the Justice Department to provide a model of red flag laws that can be adapted by states. Red flag laws offer law enforcement a means to take guns away from a person considered to be a threat. It's not clear when that model will be available. Red flag laws got attention during the 2019 legislative session in Texas. That year, Governor Abbott's school safety action plan included an order to study red flag laws. That came after the deadly mass shooting at Santa Fe High School. The report stated that properly designed red flag laws could identify potential shooters, but still preserve Second Amendment rights. Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick said the Texas Senate would not pass a red flag law. Governor Abbott then backed away from the idea, saying the focus should be on mental health.